Well, an up-and-down night, or afternoon if you like, at Ball Arena. The Denver Nuggets had won 8 in a row. They were looking for 9 straight. Facu Campazzo and Nikola Jokic, they did their thing. Jokic comes away with another triple-double, the 55th of his career, the 14th this season. I'm Chris Marlowe with Scott Hastings. Nuggets led this game. They were in control of the game. They were up by 14 at one point, and then somehow it all went away.
Yeah, it was really a strange game and an example of what you and I have been saying. Once you let momentum leave the building, it's tough to get it back. And listen, Denver only had 9 turnovers, but they had 4 of them in the last minute and a half of the third quarter that really just changed everything about the outcome of this game.
We'll talk about an up-and-down night. Michael Porter, pretty good in the first half. He had 13 points. He had 6 rebounds. He didn't shoot well from 3. He was only 1 for 7, but you figure, hey, he's going to make a bunch in the second half. Well, no, he didn't. But in the first half, he kind of kept the Nuggets afloat. They were struggling offensively.
Yeah, he got up 23 shots tonight, and 12 of them, over half, were from the three-point line. The problem is he was just one of 12. You take away his shots, he's 8 of 11. So, I mean, he's pretty good around the rim. And he's got to realize this. We keep talking about, or at least I keep talking about, he's such a good player, and scoring is going to be easy for him. He's got to realize, okay, this is a tough shooting night for him. 1 of 12. I'm 8 of 11 from 2. I need to shoot my next 11 shots from 2 and get a bunch of dunks again. And he'll learn that. But he's got, and young guys do that, they get this primo confidence. They're going to keep shooting. I can shoot myself out of slump. And sometimes you can't.
I think that's exactly what he thought tonight. The next one's going in. Well, it didn't really, although Porter was 2 for 5 in the fourth quarter. So the Nuggets got going. They led at the half. And then Nikola Jokic started to take over. He only had 3 points in the first half. One of his lowest outputs of the season, tied a season low. But when he got going in the third, the Nuggets were rolling.
Yeah, in the third quarter, I think he had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists or something like that. And really took it away. In fact, when they took him out with a little over 2 minutes, it was a double-figure win.
Yeah, 10-point lead.
Yeah, it's a double-figure game. They hit a 3 right back at it to make it 13. So with a minute and 15, they're up 13 to go in the fourth. And then all of a sudden, just tough habit. Only 0 for 3 in that second or the fourth quarter. Thought he kept getting bumped. The frustration. You heard Michael Malone say, "I took Joker out because the frustration started happening." Malone started saying there was a lot of whining going on.
Yeah.
But anyway, they took him out and they got a game tomorrow. So, but listen, tough game.
Yeah, Nuggets.
And he still gets a triple-double.
Yeah, Nuggets outscored 31-8 in the fourth quarter. Tatum and Brown, the law firm, they got it going. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, 2 of the best wing guys in the league. And once Brown got it going, they couldn't stop him. He did whatever he wanted.
Now, Brown's had a couple good games in a row against Denver. 26 or 7 last time, 20 tonight. Tatum gets 28 tonight. He, too, didn't shoot the ball well, but you allowed them to stick around, and then they were able to just take advantage. And all of a sudden, they're just driving to the basket. No one's staying in front of them. And this was part of those 2 dunks. This is part of the, hey, we aren't going to win this one, are we? No, let's just let them go off. So, listen, 23 shots to get 28 points isn't great. But listen, they play spectacular, and they get the win, and, here they go.
Well, the Denver Nuggets looked dispirited at the end of the game. So how do they bounce back tomorrow night against the Warriors?
You got to joke about it, and you know what? You got to. There's certain games you chalk up as just happens. Snail games sometimes happen, and you just got to let it go. And now you concentrate tomorrow. I wouldn't even watch this film. I wouldn't show them this film. If you want to do an individual merits, you can. You just got to go, okay, here's Golden State. Here's what they're going to do. Here's what they want to do. And you got to move away from this game and get all the smell of this game out of your locker room.
All right. That about covers it. The Boston Celtics beat the Denver Nuggets by 15. That is our Toyota game recap. Well, tomorrow night, the Denver Nuggets are looking to start a new streak, perhaps, up in San Francisco. They're going to take on Steph Curry and the Warriors. Draymond Green still on the team. Warriors up and down. Be an interesting test for the Mile High crew on no rest. Nuggets Warriors coverage begins at 7. It's a late game. Hope to see you then.